All right, traders, you guys are getting the results first today because I can't go back and look at my dumb trades. We're going to go over them so we can learn something, and I have a new rule putting on the account. I tried to get a little bit more aggressive today, and it didn't pay off. We've been going like this with the account, and now we're taking a little dip. Potentially under $1,000. We'll see what Zoom does. I'm working this, but I want to go over it so that you guys can learn something from my mistakes. Today, I started out green, $25 on Zoom. So I took a short on this at the start of the day, and I've been trying to go back to the well. So trading is all mental, right? You can only win when your mind is stronger than your emotions. I was a little emotional today, so I was a little mental today too. So Zoom popped up towards pre-market resistance. I took a short, it flushed, took $25. I'm like, okay, that's a decent green day. Should I just end it right there? But because our minds tend to associate things with our recent past, mentally, I was saying, Kevin, you need to push on the gas a little bit today. You're trying to start being green and greener and more aggressive, bigger share size. You're trying to get somewhere with this small account. And so that's what I did. You know, I've been like right now, I'm working 200 shares on Zoom at 1150 average with a tight stop over the highs and profit target way down low if she wants to fade today. Well, I did something really dumb. So after I traded Zoom and did that flush, I went over to GM and what I would traditionally short. Can you guys even believe this? That's why I can't go back and look at it live. I would traditionally short this, especially because GM came up to the 50-day moving average. It was already up 46.75 up towards 50. All right, and I saw the news. They were coming out with some massive dividend, and that influenced me a little bit. I tried not to look at the news at all because fundamentals are fundamentals. They don't matter. Trading is all psychology. Maybe they matter because tickers will gravitate towards their intrinsic value over time, but not intraday for our day trades. They don't matter. So let's look at the 1 minute timeline on GM. Look how good this support was at 49.90. I just recognized how good it was, and so I just took a long on it, saying, okay, look, my stop's going to be under 49.90. Well, guess what? My stop was not under 49.90. I am adding a new rule to my trading. I keep telling you guys that I'm going to do this, and I don't do it. I'm saying I'm not adding to losers. Well, I didn't add to losers, so yesterday I added to a winner, and that winner ended up turning into a loser. All right, so we're just focusing single entries for now on. Absolutely no more scaling on the green or on the red side. Not doing it. It's too challenging with a small account to have flexibility with your share size. It's too hard. You don't have a lot of margin for error, and then if one ticker goes against you like this one did, and I scale into it a little bit and stop out at the bottom, and then she starts stair-stepping back up, it hurts too much on the account. I can't do that. So we need to go single entry, single exit, and stick to the freaking trading rules, Kevin. I remember saying 49.90 was going to be the stop, and then I adjusted it mid-trade, which is such an amateur thing to do. I'm just glad I'm only down $50 right now after all this insanity. Why is trading is so mental? It's all mental. It's a mental game, mental warfare. That's why a lot of people don't stick around, because you're confronted with your flaws. And human behavior, there's a lot of flaws. When I looked at this, I said, this is a good short against the 50-day moving average. It ended up fading over a point. My goodness, that would have been such a great trade. Kevin, what are you doing? Took the long. When I'm in a long, I'm normally scared because this can happen, but I didn't trade like I was scared. I traded like I was getting aggressive. And the thing is, I could have stopped today up $25, been done with the day, but I want to grow the account. So you understand where all the mental dilemmas are coming from? Kevin, you got to grow the account. Kevin, scale into the green trades because those are the ones working out. Do not add to losers. Losers add to losers. There's a lot going on here. I hope you guys are learning from it. Some more market tuition for me. It's all human behavior, psychology. It's all mental. You can only win when your mind is stronger than your emotions. And I don't know if this happens to you guys, but this looked to me like such an obvious short. that sometimes I see the obvious plays. Like, I don't know if you guys see obvious longs or obvious shorts, and you think that's too easy. It's not going to crack and fade. Like, this looked so obvious to me. It had a breakout. It came back in. It was sitting here all steady, going sideways, quiet, getting heavy, and it looks too good to be true. And then it works out exactly like I really think it's going to work out, but I don't trade like it's going to work out that way. Traders, days like today give me a massive headache. So, I mean, today I could have been done the first minute of the day. Here's the thing. We got to be rigid with our rules, flexible with the profit expectations. So take some profits partially, 50%, 75%, let the rest run. The rules we have to be rigid with. Kevin, single entry, single exits. I got to put the sticky note on my forehead now. Losers add to losers. I don't know if you understand the nature, the psychology behind that, but when I'm in a ticker and it works against me and I can get a better average on it, it's so easy for me emotionally to scale into a loser. I don't know why that is. Maybe everybody's that way as well, but if I'm in a short and it's like coming up to resistance and I maybe get in a little early and it gets a little closer to resistance, it just looks juicier to me. I can get a better average on it, but it's terrible if the ticker doesn't work out because risk says more things can happen than will happen. So when they don't work out and you take a big L on it, like I did here, giving all my profits back and more, being dumb with my trading, then it's really going to negatively impact the account. Traders, it is what it is. I'm thinking about doing going live. If you guys think that's a good idea, let me know in the comments below, because some of these, I can't go back and stare at all my losing trades for an hour editing a video. That's too brutal. We'll do recaps on the losers and then live trading on the winners. But I want to be as transparent as possible with you without going absolutely crazy staring at them. But I need to, confront them, come face to face with these losers. And I am here. So ZM, I'm working a short, the highs, the resistance. I'm a contrarian, go against the trend, up at resistance, already overbought a little bit. We'll see if it works. If it doesn't, I got $20 risk on it. So we'll see. Might be under $1,000 starting tomorrow, in which case that means I'm going to have to put up some guardrails like this one. This is what's hurt me. If I go back and look at all my trades for the last 2 months, the reason it's been like this is because, well, A, I've been digging myself out of a lot of holes, but B, I have scaled into some losing trades that have lost me more money than they should have, rather than stopping out quickly and then letting my winners run. There's been several trades that would have been massive if we would have just let them run. You can't grow the account when you just take profit off the table when you see it, and then your losers, you scale into them. For some reason, that's always been my number one issue, is I do not let my winners work for me. I take profit. One way to mitigate that is take a partial, let the leftovers fade. So that's what we're going to do. You guys know, I'm good at teaching this stuff. That's probably because I've been traumatized so many times by my trading behavior. I understand trading behavior very well. Now, do I always listen to myself? No. That's why trading is so frustrating. It's all mental, guys. So let me know how you guys did in the comment section below. I need you guys to be learning something here. We're going to be moving up on this account. We're going to be growing it because we're going to let our winners run, and we're not going to add to any losers at all. So we'll see how ZI works out. Either going to take another $20 L, or maybe we'll fade her if she wants to fade today. But traders, let me know how you guys did in the comment section below. We will see you guys tomorrow.